from the fan base, from the coaching staff, all of that has mattered. I mean, you don't land Ahmad Hudson without Trae Taylor. If Nebraska's going to do it, it's going to be because of the help of Trae Taylor. It's going to be because Trae Taylor is committed here. Like those two have had an established relationship since before either of them were even considering Nebraska, much less visited.
Mm.
They camped at LSU way back in the day. I think it was after both of their freshman years. Built that camaraderie at that camp, just throwing with each other and developed a bit of a bond. At the time, Trey was and still has been one of LSU's top quarterback targets. There was one of those schools that Nebraska had to fight to. I mentioned, LSU has a quarterback committed in state. They have one of the top quarterbacks in the country also in the state. They have Garrett Nussmeier's little brother, another top quarterback in the state right down the road, and essentially a layup recruitment for them if they wanted it. There was the reason Trey was very, very high on their board. The reason why the LSU fought basically till the end to try and edge Nebraska out very late, alongside A&M and a couple others, because they know of what Trae Taylor's capable of as a talent perspective, and they know the relationships he's built. He's built a really strong relationship with Ahmad Hudson. Like that's one of those where as soon as he committed to Nebraska, Ahmad became a top target for Nebraska. Nebraska became a much more serious player in the recruitment of Ahmad Hudson. Tay Ellis took note of Nebraska. Nebraska was in that recruitment for a while. Garrett McGuire offered him last year.
Mm.
Nebraska wasn't taken seriously in that recruitment until Trae Taylor committed. So he matters a ton. And like talking to top pass catchers around the country, Khalil Taylor, 4-star out of Pittsburgh, some of these guys, Nebraska's after Matthew Gregory out of Pennsylvania as well. For a lot of those guys, it means a lot that they have a quarterback that's recruiting them. They're at a lot of these other schools. They're hearing from the quarterbacks coach and the wide receivers coach and the offensive coordinator and these different staff members. They're hearing from these quarterback targets of like, hey, I'd like to team up with you if I end up here or here or here. But then you've got Trey, who's like, "Hey, come to Nebraska with me. Like, come to Nebraska with me." And then he's at these visits with these guys, like, from Cooper to Williger. Like, Nebraska is like the favorite in that recruitment, but it's really helped him and given him a peace of mind to know, okay, well, this is Nebraska's quarterback succession for the foreseeable future. It's Dylan Raiola now, and then it's TJ Lateef, and then Dayton Raiola is going to compete for the job, but then it's Trae Taylor, and Trae Taylor is going to compete for the job. But having just that stability at the quarterback position, knowing what these guys are capable of, and then seeing what Taylor's done on the field this year. Guys have taken note what Taylor's done on field, like in the city of Chicago. It matters a ton. Seeing that on-field production, seeing him make a case as the number one, like one of the top quarterbacks in the country.